Hello everyone, and welcome to the Portal 2 Let's Play on Games After Midnight. My name's Greg, and you will be joining me for a hell of a ride here, because we are going to play one of my favorite games. And we're going to have a great time doing it. We're going to do this sequel and everything. I don't know if anyone wants to watch the first Portal. I could do a Let's Play on that one as well, but I really wanted to play Portal 2 again. I got a hankering for it. And I thought, you know what? Let's do it. Let's play this. So, first chapter, Chapter 1, the Courtesy Call. Let's go for it. And I will try to keep talking to a minimum and everything, and I also have subtitles turned on. So you shouldn't miss anything, but, you know, I'll try not to talk over anything.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
I want to also apologize for two things, or maybe just one thing. We'll get to apologies when I get to them, but with subtitles turned on, one of the big things and one of the big problems is that you will see, like, you get, like, the audio is really good in this game, and it tricks you sometimes, and there's just that problem that, like, the subtitles really give it away when they do it. So, yeah, sorry about that, but I'm leaving subtitles on just so everyone can see everything and make sure they get all the audio, because the dialogue in this game is really what you're coming here for. And then, we'll also notice, no speakers, so we don't know where that voice was coming from, and then, it kind of sounds like light over here, not like sunlight, but it sounds like fluorescent lights, so, yeah, maybe we're not actually in the light even. So let's go to sleep.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to inform you
Anyone
that
in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna open
from
the door
suspension at this time
at any
will
time?
be assumed to have exercised his or her
Hello?
right to remain in extended
No.
relaxation for the duration
Are you going to open
of
this
the
door?
destruction of this facility.
'Cause it's
If you have
fairly
questions
urgent.
or concerns regarding this policy, or
Oh,
if you
just open the
require a
door.
Spanish language
That's too
version of
aggressive.
this message, feel
Hello,
free to take a
friend.
complimentary piece
Why
of
not open the
stationery from
door?
the desk drawer in front of you and write us a letter.
Could be
Good luck.
Spanish. Could be Spanish. Hola, amigo. Abre la puerta. Donde está... No, Fine. No, absolutely fine. It's not like I don't have, 10,000 other test subjects begging me to help them escape. It's not like this place is about to explode. Alright, look, okay, I'll be honest. You're the last test subject left, and if you don't help me, we're both gonna die. Alright, I didn't want to say it. There you go. You've dragged it out of me. Alright, dead. Dos muerte. Ah! Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Yep, and throughout the rest of the game, one of the big things I'm going to make sure I do is let Wheatley talk, because his dialogue is one of the most important.
You all right down there? Can you hear me?
And he usually has extras that he says after his original sayings.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional.
Whoa.
Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, now I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper. So, you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
So we'll just let him cycle.
Alright, off you go. Go on, just march on through that hole.
Nope, don't wanna.
Yeah, it's alright, go ahead.
Maybe. Just because, like, it is a Let's Play or something.
I know, I have painted quite a grim picture of your chances, but if you simply stand here, we will both surely die.
Fine.
That's the spirit.
And I know he doesn't say anything after this, so.
Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
And now I just want to mention the throwback to Portal 1, because this is actually the first chamber in Portal 1. And we can get a little look at Shell here. I'm not sure if it's Chell or Shell, it's C-H-E-L-L, but I'll call her Shell from now on, you know, just to make it easier on me, because I'll never remember the word Chell. And we get a little bit of a rundown with the whole, like, what do we expect to happen. I could get bonked on the head. But yeah, they did a really good job making this place look really, like, worn down and everything after the first game.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Alright.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Okay, another thing that I'm going to mention really quick is that if I walk into an elevator, before the dialogue is done, the dialogue will finish, so you never have to worry about missing the end of chamber dialogues that they have. So, no worries. I'm trying to get you guys everything that you want out of this game and more.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Alright, so now here's another throwback to the first Portal game. We get a constant red, but then we get to actually finally control the blue portals with these buttons. So, button will open up the blue portal. Very simple stuff. So we have 3. We need to get a cube onto that button. So, and I do remember one of the game developers, testers, designers, I don't know, had been talking about how tough it was to get the actual QA people, quality assurance people, to walk back and forth through the red and blue ones. They always thought that you could only walk in or out of the blue or red. So, like, you could only go in red and then out blue, something like that. So they had to make a couple of test chambers that made sure that you were forced to go through the red one or the blue one as well. So we'll also see that probably in the next one.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
And nothing in here. That's different.
Hey! You made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there.
I don't see it.
I can't see it, though.
Oh,
maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
No, it's not in there.
It's alright, no, go on, just have a look about.
No, it's really, it's
No, that's right,
definitely not
over
there.
by the podium, yeah.
Nope, not there.
If you just, okay, just stand by the podium and just look up.
I am.
That's it, yeah, no, that's it, yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important, should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully, if you're not dead.
Alright, so we have officially started the Portal game. We have the Portal gun, and looks like we have some drawings. They were a big thing in Portal 1, and I'm running on the assumption that you guys have either played Portal 1 or really just wanted this spoiled, because if you haven't played or seen that game, you really should. It's a good game too, but this one, in my opinion, this one really did the best, just because it was its own standalone and everything. So let's take a look at these pictures. So this is Shell, obviously, and she got a big fascination out of the other test subjects, or the people behind the scenes, and how she defeated GLaDOS using the portal gun, and how they became friends, and she finally got cake, and someone even got their companion cube. And I think this is I don't know, it's just something crazy. I think these are all the people dying to the neurotoxin when GLaDOS let it out, and them worrying about the companion cube, and then just them building the... Oh, so it probably is a story. So them building GLaDOS, her killing everyone, and the test subjects, you know, losing companion cubes, and then Shell gets the cake, and they're all happy, and then GLaDOS is defeated, and Shell rises above, and they use the portal gun, and then they worship Shell. So, cool stuff. We got our red portal, blue portal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I really do like in the Portal games how you kind of get to see the behind the scenes, because everything's been kind of shut down. So you see all the offices and stuff, like the machinery that they had to use to keep track of the testing.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Yeah, I don't like cameras either, so we're going to make sure that they're not around as much as I can. So this is another thing to force you to go back into the red portal. Easy stuff, you know.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, Smooth Jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, this was once again another throwback to the original Portal. Except no glass here, which is different, but it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Okay, there's an achievement to get, I don't think I can do it. To get a cube onto a button without touching the cube. No. Come on. Nah, it's not happening. Anyway, yep. Come on. Stay there. Okay. Oh, and then we go straight into another testing area. Get rid of that camera. Okay, so we got 2 cubes. Yep, right down there. So, let's pop you through. And we're actually going to follow it. Oh, standing on the cube. Oop, almost fell. Let's give it a good old toss. Ah, darn. Well, before we hop down, let's go get this one. Maybe I can redeem myself with this throw. Yeah, there we go.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
So we got a red portal. We're just gonna drop on down and break it. Now, this is the way we're supposed to go, but I mean, who can pass up this obvious staircase here? Not me. Unreason. And a cat jumping over a moon. Yeah, so we'll probably see a couple of these, you know, little hideaway spots and everything throughout the game, just because these are a little bit of a backstory and whatever to the scientists and everyone that kind of went crazy when GLaDOS took over. Water jug or something. Choop.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Chapter 5, and there is a chance to drown or something, I guess. And, ooh, running water, so we might actually be close to a surface and stuff. That's kind of cool. I never really saw any outside stuff, except at the end of Portal 1 when we first played. So, let's get through this wall and stuff. Alright, so what do we have? We have stairs, we have cube drop. So I'll need to get that cube eventually. Yep. Wonder how we get that cube. Oh. Got one cube. Let's go up and test what's up here. So we'll need another cube to open the door. And they shut really fast, so I can't get that camera down. Alright, so we have cube drop, and it Just throws it straight in the water. And then what we have here is... oh, a very short-timed little stopper piece. So obviously, or maybe not so obviously, we're going to drop a cube down through here, going to come out the red, and we're going to stop it with that thing. So hopefully it can time this right. Oh, where'd it go? Ooh, good throw, too. Didn't even have to walk that far.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Yeah, so later in the game I probably won't be explaining too much of my thought processes. I'll just be trying to figure it out. I might get stuck on a couple of things, but it's to be expected. I haven't played this game in a while, all that good stuff.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that camera. Yeah. Okay. So, we got a cube here, but can't shoot through this glass. It looks like we can use this to propel ourselves. So, we're gonna hop, skip, and a jump in here. And hopefully this doesn't throw this cube too far. Good. So, we just have to do the same thing again. Now, we're about to see one of the main things that I really liked in the difference between Portal 1 and Portal 2, is when I jump through this, I'm going to keep hold of that cube, even though I didn't have it going straight into the portal.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future. And the future starts with you.
And we got another, I got a cube over there. And where's our red one then? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. So, I think, yep, we got a button right there. And we're gonna have to jump. I'm gonna put it there. Oh. Alrighty, alright. Oh, camera. Almost missed him. What's that? How do I get up there? That looks fun. There's nothing to launch me, though. Darn. Oof. Thud. Stay. Alright, so I got a little platform, so let's kind of angle it under ourselves now. Just so we don't miss. Got it.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Yeah. And it looks like...
Come on through!
Test chamber 7.
Come on through to the other side.
Come on through. Alright.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me.
Alright.
Alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
Ah, shoot, okay.
On 3.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2,
Okay.
3. That's high.
come on.
It's too high, isn't it? Really, that. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 1.
Shoot.
Ow.
That's an achievement too.
I'm not dead.
Darn.
I'm not dead.
I've gotten it before, so sorry about
I can't
that.
move then. That's the problem now. Are you still there? Could you pick me up, do you think? If you are there?
No. Don't wanna.
Hello? Can you pick me up, please?
Let's see if he has one more, and then we'll continue on our way.
Sorry, are you still there? Could you pick me up?
All right.
Oh, brilliant, thank you, great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Boop. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
That's ridiculous. You're a robot. You should be able to do it. Just come on.
I can't do it if you're watching. Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's
Just
get out of here.
Spits him out.
And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually.
Oh. One thing I noticed you can't do either is throw him off the edge. So, yep, can't get rid of Wheatley yet.
Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Not too much to say about these intro parts, you know. Just kind of carrying
I'm going
around.
to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us, if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, we could just sit here forever. That's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them. Right now.
Alright, so it sounds like we're gonna go be
In case you thought to
visiting,
yourself, I've missed the window of time to voice my reservations. Still open.
Wheatley kind of interrupts me. I know I will, because he's got those dialogues. But looks like we're going somewhere we've been to in Portal 1. Well, kind of the ending area. And I wonder who this she is, huh? Yeah, it's kind of obvious if you've played the first one. If not, we're about to
I'm
learn.
going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
So,
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch me.
yeah, so GLaDOS, the robot we killed in the first game. And we're back in her chamber, and it turns out, look, we're really close to the surface, obviously, then, because that's where we flew out at the end. So we're gonna avoid her at all costs and just wander around to the back. Oh, there's one of the pit that we threw all the cores that kind of look like Wheatley, actually, into, so that she corrupted and died.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device, and by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Also, a note: no braces on your spine either. So don't land on that. Or your head. No braces there. That could split like a melon from this height. So do definitely focus on landing with your legs. quick question. Have you been working out? Because, I'll be honest, there's no evidence of it. You know, I'm not like just a plastic cup. We will be landing with some force, so bit of grip. Just using grip, classic grip. Right, let's go. Jump. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I just thought about the worst thing that could happen there. Oh, I just thought of something even worse. Better plan, a new plan. No imagining of any potential outcomes whatsoever. Okay, just jump. Just jump into the abyss and see what happens.
All right, here we go.
Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Alrighty. Wandering into the underbelly
sorry,
here.
I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah, I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Let's go in.
Alright, we're in.
Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Boop. Let there be light. That's, God. Just quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning.
Oh,
ominous. Man. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving
Oh,
up.
no,
okay.
man.
Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down.
No.
Faster. Uh-oh.
That's no good.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a pass.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Fine. I'll just hack. Not a problem.
Oh my God! Really?
Okay.
Come on.
C.
What about B?
Wait, did I do B?
No.
Start writing these down.
I can't.
I don't. Okay. Listen.
Oh shoot! Oh God! It's not gonna work. It's just.
Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
Oh, no good.
Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Ooh, we have made a mistake. Wheatley has set off GLaDOS, and nothing good can come from this. The original boss and main villain of the first game. We're gonna have some problems. And she's now thrown us down into basically a trash pit, going to an incinerator.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Aww. Poor turrets.
There it is.
Oh, yep.
Hold on. There.
So apparently there's more than one portal gun. If I remember right, and I didn't see this one, or the original one we had just now, fall down here.
Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
We get a little bit of light to show us where we're supposed to go. So I got blue portals, and now I can place red portals, all on my own, because I'm a big
Once testing
kid.
starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Here, let me get that for you.
Thank you.
Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
Okay, real quick, one of the big things I really like about this game, too, is that you can see where your blue and red portals are through walls and stuff. Oh, really helps. Especially since the chambers get a lot bigger. Oh. Oh, and this is actually one of the very last few of the original Portal's test chambers. Is the one that was all filled with gunk and everything, and we had to go through here. It was actually one of the harder ones. Yeah, what's that? I got a camera. I know I'll miss so many of them, but... Yep. Basically the last one, because that's when we started the getaway.
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
And that, in fact, is the end of the first chapter. And so I want to thank everyone for joining me on this Let's Play of Portal 2 for Games After Midnight, and we're going to have a lot of fun for the rest of these episodes, and hope you can join me for them. Thanks for watching.